let's get right into it. Here's the presentation for Nez A Nez Atelier the Artisan. He starts off with this pretty simple, light cardboard box, but it has some nice details to it. If you check in the front, you see there's a portrait, and there is a lady laying down on the ground and tattooed from head to toe, and she is nude. So you know that right off the bat this is going to be a naughty fragrance. Inside that box we have another presentation, a more darker brown color box with another portrait in the middle. You also see the bottle sitting right inside the portrait. Let's open up the box, and right when you open the box, excuse me, the fragrance sits right inside, comfortably inside of a mesh type of foam. Doesn't move. The box, once again, brown. Information is on the back of the sliding part. This is a EDP 100 ml bottle. I don't know if you catch that, but you know I'm telling the truth. And here we go with the presentation. Nez A Nez Atelier the Artist. I don't know if I'm saying the name right, but plastic cap, gold sprayer, very thick bottle, and the juice, if you can tell, excuse my fingerprints, is a dark brown juice, so you know it's a heavy fragrance. Nez A Nez written in print, stamped on the front, Paris, and the name of the fragrance right there. 100 ml EDP. Beautiful presentation. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Roger Dove bottles without the fancy top. But there we go with the presentation of Nez A Nez Atelier the Artist. Alright, now let's get into the review, guys. I'll check you out in a bit. Peace. What's going on, guys? Your boy Rim D100 is back with another review. If you have not seen my first impressions of the Odyssey of the Victorious Love Poison, please go check that out. I'm not sure if this video is going to come before that or after that, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to put that one up first. If you haven't seen that one, check it out. But we are here for, obviously you've seen the presentation, Nez A Nez Atelier the Artisan. Whew. Where do I start with this fragrance? If you guys don't know, this is a boozy tobacco, dark, yummy, slightly gourmand fragrance. It invokes a little bit of this combination of booze and barbershop, if you can mix those two together. In my neighborhood where I grew up in, Jersey City, New Jersey, everybody would get fresh Friday, Saturday, hit the barbershop, get the fresh cut. You got your old school barbers in there telling their stories. Some of them got their little, music playing. You got your guys on the corner outside, probably drinking their whiskey or their rum, whatever, smoking their cigars. So you passing all that, going into the barbershop. You got your guys in the barbershop, they're probably smoking up a cigar. Barber tell them, get out, take that shit outside. And then you got the barber, after he finished cutting your hair, he hits you with the bop, the alcohol. So this kind of reminds me of that, because all those different elements of the rum, tobacco, you know, the alcohol, you know, the aroma of that barbershop just reminded me of this fragrance. And when I tell you, this is one of the most attractive, most engaging offerings that I've seen from a booze or boozy based fragrance. Now, as you guys know, this fragrance came out, I think, in the year 2010, but I don't want to be wrong. Let me go check. Let me bring it back and check. Yeah, this fragrance was made in 2010, and the creator behind the fragrance is called Karen. I'm gonna butcher her name because this is gonna be hard. It's Karen Chaviller. I think I'm saying that right. Karen Chaviller. She's made a few fragrances, pretty much the entire line, and a few fragrances for another line, but this whole line was made by her. Unfortunately, this line is now discontinued. You can still find it, you know, you just have to search for it. eBay, you know, Amazon, they definitely have it. I'm pretty sure somebody's willing to sell it. I got mine from Henry Bendel. Henry Bendel had a sale a couple of years ago, and this fragrance went on sale. I think it was like $189, and they sold it, you know, I think a little under 100. So, you know, I grabbed it because I already had a sample of it. I knew I was going to buy it before, but, you know, great deal is a great deal. So let's go through the notes. I'm going to break down the notes so you guys know what I'm talking about. We start off here. Top notes. We have rum, cognac, grapes. Middle notes we have juniper, patchouli, vetiver, raspberry. And base notes we have tobacco, coffee beans, and heliotrope. Now, like I said before, this boozy effect, you know, gives off for me, it reminds me of, you know, when I used to, you know, go to the barbershop. Combined with the guys, you know, that would probably be drinking outside the barbershop, and the stuff that the guy would hit you on your forehead after he gave you a shape up with, you know, burn your neck up, you know, have you all like, all right. But the smell from that was like that fresh barbershop, that fresh smell from barbershop, excuse me, that I really liked. Also, this fragrance has a boozy sweetness to it. The fruits and the rum and the cognac, you know, combined has this it's heavy too. It's not light. It's a heavy, boozy, you know, almost syrupy type of feeling to it. I don't get much of a coffee note. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't get that. I do get the tobacco. I do get the raspberry. That's more in the dry down, and the dry down is very, very pleasing because this fragrance does radiate. It continuously pulsates off of my skin, especially on the palm of my hand for some reason. Palm of my hand and probably my my neck, just in between the collarbones, because I kind of hit it probably 3 or 4 times there, and I get whiffs of it just constantly, and this thing lasts. I mean, I tell you, it does perform very well. This thing lasts at least 10 hours. What else it has to it? The juice kind of reminds me, and I'm not saying that they smell alike, they don't, but just roughly around the dry down, this kind of gives me a slight, you know, reminder of Roger Dove's Creation E. Now, once again, they don't smell alike, but once again, that boozy tobacco feeling that does, this kind of resembles that in a different format. This is more, for me, urban barbershop, and that was more of a classy ballroom type of smell, maybe people drinking and dancing. But once again, guys, this fragrance is a gorgeous gem to have in your collection if you can find it. It shouldn't be expensive. I think you won't pay more than $100, maybe $110 for it, just because the company is discontinued. I'm gonna be searching for is an amber fragrance that they have that I want to get from this company. I saw it on eBay, but I'm not sure if it's still there. But let's check out the sprayer so you guys can see. It is a gorgeous sprayer. I got stuff on my hands already. This one should be good. Let me bring that back. It's not a gorgeous sprayer. The sprayer actually is kind of bad. It's not that good of a sprayer, but the juice is really good. See, it just kind of spits out a mist, so you gotta kind of get your hands really close to it. But I can deal with that because the fragrance is good. The cap is plastic. Yeah, I wouldn't hold about it because it'd come right off. But the bottle is solid 100 mil. I don't think they do 50 mil or anything like that. But yeah, let me see. Occasions. For me, I wear this pretty much every time I get a fresh haircut. I do. Once if I cut my own hair or I go to the barber shop, I'm spraying this on because it reminds me of that. If I'm going out, this is a great nightclub scent because it's just the atmosphere when you got your drinking, you got your people smoking tobacco, you got your your Rastafarians, people smoking weed. You're not saying that you got to do that, but I'm saying if you're in a night out environment, this is a good fragrance to wear. I would not wear this to a date because it is very strong. Date meaning to dinner. If you're going out to a club on a date, there's a bunch of people around, this is a good idea, but not, sitting down at a date. I don't think this would be inviting. This is definitely a fall winter scent. But like I always say, teach his own, where you want. And it's a little bit more on the mature side. More, and not elderly, but someone that's, been through some things, has lived life, understands, what a good quality rum is, a good quality cognac is, understands, what imitation versus quality is. And then when you smell this, you will understand this is a quality fragrance. So yeah, if you get a chance, check it out. I'm glad I have this come my collection. I can't use it up like I want to, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get another bottle of this. But if you can find it, definitely check it out. Blind buy it. You won't be disappointed, especially if you like boozy, tobacco type fragrances with a little bit of a fruit note in there. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I did say longevity, all that, all that works. Anything else? Yes, this is I want to say that whole masculine, feminine, unisex thing. This is not a unisex fragrance. Women, you can if you want to, but this is very masculine fragrance. Definitely something that I only picture guys wearing. So if you weren't thinking that, maybe a woman can pull this off, if you confident, maybe, but it's more of a masculine scent. Try it, see if you like it. I don't know. Alright, I'm talking too much, y'all. That's pretty much it. That is my review, Atelier the Artisan. Until next time, like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. Until next time, I'll check you guys out. Peace.